Joni, what was the difference in this game for you?
Turnovers and points in the paint.
Yeah.
You know, we turned it over too much. I think they had 21 points off of our turnovers. And then we didn't bow our back to protect the paint. That's something that we've got to do. It's something we constantly talk about. And whether it was off of penetration or post play, they got what they wanted when they got it inside the paint. And so giving up 40 points in the paint is just hard to overcome.
What role did some of the shooting slumps play for you?
Well, I thought we had them on both ends. You know, we come out, we have start off terribly to start the third quarter, have to call a timeout, get them going. And then we hold Florida to 40 they went on a slump for a long time, but so did we. I thought we quick shot the ball. I didn't think we shared the ball very well during that stretch, and that was also when we were turning it over a little bit. And so it's just the conversation of, again, like, we've got to understand when teams give us a chance to get back in it. And we were at 32 and 40 for a long time, and we didn't capitalize on bowing our back defensively at that moment, but not scoring on the offensive end.
Well, and talk about you're trying to establish this program as a defensive prowess, right?
Yeah.
And so you got the positive thing is we had 12 steals tonight and 17 points off of turnovers. So what do you tell your team that has that type of positive, but still loses by 7? Because that's a hard thing to digest.
Well, again, we've got to do what we're supposed to do, right? And on both ends of the floor for 40 minutes. There's no time to rest in these games, and we're not good enough to take breaks or to not be focused or locked in. That's just not who we are. And so, yeah, we did some great things defensively, and offensively we were out of sync, right? I thought we were uncharacteristically not sharing the basketball tonight. I think that, not in a selfish way, but everybody's trying to do the right thing, but that's not who we are.
Right. It seems like somebody's trying to just put the whole team on their back and try to do it by themselves.
And that's not who we are. That's not who we're ever going to be.
Right. And it also seems like all season long we've put together 2 great quarters, and then you've got 2 quarters that you're really just kind of battling yourself on. It's because it's not mainly because the opponents are throwing you out of whack. It's almost self-induced.
It is. We've got to put 4 quarters together. I'm trying to think. There was a game we did that, and we didn't come out with a win, but we played 4 quarters of really good basketball. And so, again, it's understanding the responsibility and expectation that comes with being on the floor, being a starter, being a sub that we're counting on, and putting all those pieces together. And we're trying to integrate 3 players back into our rotation.
Yeah, absolutely.
And as the SEC goes through, next game isn't but a few days away. You take on LSU.
Yeah.
Breast Cancer Awareness Day, some things you're looking forward to at that game.
Yeah, so it's obviously LSU's coming to town. It's a high school day, so we've got some high school teams coming to beat the hell out of breast cancer. It's also senior night. It is the last Sunday game we have at home. I cannot believe it's happening so early, but it's our last Sunday game, and so we're honoring our seniors on Sunday as well, so that their families can come in town and have time to enjoy that celebration. So it'll be a great time for the 12th man to come out and obviously pay their respects to everyone that's battled breast cancer, that's beating breast cancer, that has beat breast cancer, but also to send Mackenzie Green and Aaliyah Patty Offenstyle. They've been such great ambassadors for our program and for Texas A&M.
And that ceremony is going to take part about 12:40, so you need to be in the building. Don't use that old timing of how you've got it all timed out to walk in when the tip-off happens. You'll miss all of that. So be in your seats by 12:40.
And wear pink.
And wear pink.
That's right.
And the game time at 1 o'clock. Joni, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you.
All right.